What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Take It to the House. My name is Zach. I am always joined with Thatcher and Tarzan, aka Elijah. And today we do have a special guest, Zach, who is Elijah's basically best friend, I would say, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've known him since fourth grade, so
So we have him
yeah.
on today. We're excited to have him on. So, Zach, I want you to introduce yourself quickly, like just give a little background about yourself and your teams and all that.
All right. Well, I'm Zach. I'm Elijah's best friend since fourth grade. I'm a Packers fan. I'm a Capitals fan. I'm a Nationals and Padres fan, and who am I forgetting? I think no, I got it. Oh, Wizards
There's a
fan. Yeah,
team. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Wizards fan. I'm like, I can't forget about my team.
Yeah, you really can't. But
And then you're studying sports management. Don't forget
Yes.
to say that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
where
a
sick.
where are you going to
sport
school?
manager. Towson.
Okay. So, well, it is Super Bowl week. We got the Chiefs and the Niners in Vegas on Sunday. I might actually have the day off, guys, where it might be close for Super Bowl, and we're literally
Wow,
supposed to be open. This is like the
nice.
first time in like since COVID we've been closed for Super Bowl.
Big
So,
dub.
but
That's
yeah,
cool.
we're gonna preview the Super Bowl, and then some MLB projections came out yesterday and today. Elijah generously showed them us, and then we're also gonna rank the spring caps for spring training for baseball. Those came out this week as well.
And MLB
But
top 100.
yep, and we'll go over MLB top 100, 100 through 81
Yes.
as well. But we have some other news as well. Kylian Mbappe on Sunday was originally saying that, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Madrid, but now that deal has stalled through today. Mbappe would be making less money than he's making at PSG, but Madrid is continually advancing the signing, but nothing has been signed yet, and PSG has not gotten any notice from Mbappe or Real Madrid. But Arsenal and Liverpool are keeping an eye out on that contract deal if that falls through or Mbappe signs. So that's kind of like the quick update we had. Thatcher sent it to me while I was at work and I didn't see it for like 3 hours, but I was really hyped at first. But now I'm kind of not hyped because we're not getting him yet because he hasn't
Yeah.
signed.
Well,
But
leave it to like media to like soccer media. I feel like is so quick to like announce news that isn't official yet either. So like when
Mhm.
everybody started posting, I'm like, okay, chill out.
he's like,
Like even
Kamate
like
way.
until Fabrizio Romano tweets anything saying "Here we go," then I don't believe it.
Right.
So
I feel like he's like the
we'll see.
most trusted soccer
He
journalist
is,
today.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
He's the guy. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
But yeah, the transfer window closed last week.
Literally like
So
nothing
it
will
wouldn't,
even
yeah,
happen.
literally nothing. But when summer transfer windows open up, that's probably when we'll see like what happens. But I do think that a signing could be done before the summer transfer window if things don't fall through, right? So, but anyway, the Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes versus Brock Purdy. We got a clash of titans as well with Travis Kelce and George Kittle, and two really good teams throughout the season. But only one will come out with that Lombardi trophy. So I want to hear score predictions, what we expect from the Super Bowl, minus Taylor Swift, Thatcher. So
That's up for grabs. She could still be there.
yeah,
She's gonna be there.
she's gonna be there.
Also, I
But
don't know why I'm the one that's been targeted.
I'm just kidding.
Are you a Swiftie?
No, but apparently I am now.
But anyway, we're gonna give a preview. I'll go through one of each of you, kind of give your preview, and then I'll go. So I will start out with Zach because he's our special guest today.
All right. So my prediction is I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Uh, I think the 49ers will win. But I don't like them. I'm a Packers fan. I want the Chiefs to win. I don't care about the whole Taylor Swift thing now because we're in the Super Bowl and those are the only two teams left to play. Everybody wanted Ravens and Lions, but we didn't get that. Um, but yeah, I have the 49ers winning. I think they'll win by a touchdown.
Okay. What would be like your score prediction?
I would say I don't know, 35-28.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. That'd be a fun Super Bowl to watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Elijah, you're up.
So, and I say this every episode, I'm a Purdy homer, and I'm sticking with Purdy. I don't know if you guys saw, the reporter asked him if he looked like Lee Harvey Oswald. Um, did you guys see that?
I saw them ask about Anna Fry, but I didn't see them
No.
ask
What?
Yeah.
I know it's that fun.
So a reporter at Super Bowl Media Day asked Brock Purdy, do you ever get told you look like Lee Harvey Oswald?
He doesn't look like him though.
No,
No, he
no.
does not.
Far from it.
But what?
I would say like far from it, honestly.
No. And so, but
That
you
does
know,
Brock Purdy does not look like that.
No.
No. Not even close.
but I'm gonna stick with the Lee Harvey Oswald theme, and I think Brock Purdy is going to assassinate the Chiefs, like Oswald assassinated Kennedy. And
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my God.
I'm
Don't make me bleep that, bro. God.
You might.
I think because of my grandma, because she's a big Niners fan, I'm gonna say the Niners are gonna win by 17 points.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, well, being what score then? They win by 17. What's the score?
Let's go. I'm not the best with math here, so bear with me. Bear with me. Let's go. What would it be? 28 to 17? Or what's the other? No.
That is not a
28.
17-point gap.
No,
my
he's
friend.
not even close.
28-11? Is that what you're trying to do?
34-28 would be 34-28, right? Would be 17.
Hold up.
No. 34.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna say 28-14 Niners.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
Ah, 31-14. That's 17.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'll take that. Thank you, Thatcher.
Yeah.
All right, Thatcher, you're up.
I'm so glad that I get to go after you two because I have like the opposite opinion. So I'm so hyped. First of all, I think it's going to be a low scoring game because I think both defenses are really good. I think the Chiefs defense at the moment's better than the Niners defense. Niners keeps getting like torn apart by teams that they probably shouldn't.
Yeah, especially in like in the first half too.
And I will trust Patrick Mahomes over mid Purdy. So I will go low scoring Chiefs win, like relatively low scoring. So like 24-17 or like something like that. 24-17, 24-20, something like that. Chiefs win.
Okay. Okay.
6-3, only field goals.
Yeah, 9-3 or whatever that Super Bowl was in 2018 that nobody wanted.
13-3. That's
So salty about that.
terrible.
So building off of what Zach just said and also what Thatcher just said, I do think this will be a field goal heavy game, but I do think there's also going to be touchdowns scored. But if the Niners defense plays like they have played against Detroit and Green Bay in the divisional and the championship round, then they're done. Like the Chiefs will 100% take advantage of that. Like we talked about
the
this
Chiefs
last
won't
week.
give up a lead. Yeah.
No, and like we talked about this last week too, where when we were going over the NFC Championship, and like if you let the Chiefs get that comfortable in the first half, Mahomes, Kelsey, the defense, Andy Reid will figure out a way to keep that momentum up and shut down the Niners offense and their defense. So the Niners cannot play their defense like they have been the last two games. So I think this is going to be a really, like Zach and Elijah said, I think this will be a high scoring game. I think there will be a lot of field goals in this game too, just because of how high caliber these offenses and defenses are. So I'm going to give my prediction of 34-28 as the final prediction. But I think that could change. You never know. And if the Niners come out like they have been in the regular season where they're just dominant throughout the whole game, then we're going to have a really, really good game.
I like
So
that we have half and half though. It's really nice that half of us, like 2 of us, think that the Chiefs win. And wait, did you say Chiefs, right?
no, I said Niners.
Oh, you took forever
Right.
to say that it was the Niners though. Okay, so I'm the
You
only one
know,
betting with Patrick Mahomes. I
you
love that.
know, you know,
I
I do
love
not
that.
like the Chiefs because I'm a
I
Dolphins fan.
love that.
I want the Chiefs to win, but
I can't wait
Yeah.
for next week when I'm the only one who's right.
I know, I'm excited for that too. Because then you're just gonna rub it in our faces.
No, I'll just be like, don't ever get a bet against Patrick Mahomes again.
Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing. If
I've been
I
burned too many times by betting against Mahomes.
But I cannot, in good faith, choose the Chiefs in any scenario. Even if they were playing the Saints, I'd still pick the Saints.
I hope you would
Elaborate.
pick the Saints in any situation other than if they were playing your team. Thank you very much.
Elijah, elaborate.
Because, well, so the Browns and the Chiefs have obviously history with the helmet to helmet call. And also, I mean, they're just really annoying. And I'd assume that that's the same for you because you also support an AFC team. The Chiefs are not
Well, and especially being in the same division as them too.
right. Yeah, so you even have more of a reason to hate them. And so I like Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a great quarterback, but I will never like pick the Chiefs or cheer for them in any scenario, unless they're playing the Steelers or the Bengals or the Ravens.
See, I get that, but at the same time, like, even if it were a team that I hate, I would bet them if I thought they would
Yeah, exactly.
win.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm like, I don't really like either side, but I think I would rather have the Chiefs win it than the Niners. So I would also rather choose the Chiefs.
I mean, there's other reasons too, and we both know.
Well, I also just love the fact that 3 of the 4 of us chose the Niners. So I'm like, all right, fine. Makes it easy for me.
There's still another reason, and you said this last week as well.
Well, Caleb's annoying, so love you. But if
Straight to
the
the
Niners
point.
win, great. If the Chiefs win, great. But he's not the reason that I'm cheering against the Niners. I've never liked the Niners, so
All right, and then
just don't text me, Caleb. If you text me during the game, I will not respond.
same. Sorry, same. But all right, I want you guys to give a Super Bowl MVP for both teams.
Kermit the Frog.
Okay.
Wait, did you guys see that yesterday, by the way? Did
Well,
any of
yes,
you
that,
see
that was too good. That was
Zach,
too
did you
good.
see it?
Mm-mm.
That one of the reporters asked Patrick Mahomes to do a Kermit the Frog impression, and he goes,
Well, I'm speaking right now. It's not enough.
"It's the funniest
That was
thing."
good.
That's just really good at impressions.
Is it bad to say that I think Kelsey, if the Chiefs win, I think Kelsey will win it just because Kelsey, like just because of
Yeah.
what's going on?
I
He'll
was gonna
probably
say
propose with the MVP award to Taylor Swift.
Guys, I think that is a really real possibility.
I think so
Like,
too.
I think
Yeah.
that it will break the internet.
I think I will too.
But realistically, I think Patrick Mahomes. But I also wouldn't be surprised if Kelsey won it just because of what was going on.
Yeah.
And what about the Niners, Thatcher?
I'm not giving one. I didn't predict the Niners to win.
No,
No,
but
he
like,
said
I'm
give
asking for
one to
both
both
teams.
Both teams.
None.
Okay. Okay.
Christian
Okay.
McCaffrey.
Okay,
Okay.
there you go. Thank
There you
you.
go.
Because it won't be mid Purdy, and it can't be racist Bosa, so it has to be McCaffrey.
My lord.
Actually, no, I will change it. Mitch Wishnowsky. Go Utes.
Go
There you
Utes.
go.
That's my prediction.
That was good.
Golly.
Zach.
All right. I'm going to agree with Thatcher on the Chiefs. I do think it will be Travis Kelce to win Super Bowl MVP. For the 49ers, I think it will be Deebo Samuel.
Ooh.
That's a good
think if they need to give him the ball because he is so dynamic on offense, and if they don't give him the ball, they're going to look like crap.
Yeah, I agree.
They won't.
Accurate, unlike Brock Purdy.
For the Chiefs, I'm gonna say Kadarius Toney.
Wide receiver one.
Well, let's hear one if they give me the ball.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro,
actually,
what a
give
Super
it-
Bowl this would be if the MVPs were Kadarius Toney and Mitch Wisnowski. I'm telling you, fire.
Give an actual
Oh.
answer.
Yes. Okay, for the Chiefs, I'm going to say Rashi Rice.
Ooh, I like
That's
that
actually a
actually.
good pick.
That's true.
For the Niners, I'll probably say I'll go with Ayuk, Brandon
You
Ayuk.
won't even back your own homer guy to be the Super Bowl MVP.
Because here's the thing, quarterbacks usually don't
Win
get
it.
Super Bowl MVP.
Look
Like if
at
it
Pat-
if,
look at Patrick
Mahomes got it
Mahomes.
last
Look at Tom
Mahomes,
Brady.
Brady,
okay,
Breeze.
but here's the thing, right?
Breeze, man.
If you have a good wide receiver
Rodgers.
performance, if you have a good wide receiver performance, right? Like Odell against the Bengals, he would have won Super Bowl MVP if he didn't get injured.
I agree. I agree.
So if
Cooper
you
Cup won it anyways.
Yeah.
did Cooper Cup, okay, well there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. So I think if you like, I'm predicting Ayuk to go crazy if the Niners actually have don't have troubles with the defense. So
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so I'm gonna go Kelsey for the Chiefs. I think Kelsey's had a pretty good year, and other than the Taylor Swift thing,
Oh, he hasn't even had that good of a year. That's why I raised my
Yeah.
eyebrow.
this has been like one of his worst years.
Worst
Actually,
years.
Year.
honestly,
He didn't get 1,000 yards this season.
honestly, yes, it's not been the best year. I still think he had a good year, especially with all the shit going on. Sorry, that's a bleep, but for the Niners, I want to go defense, and I'm gonna say Fred Warner for MVP.
I was thinking Fred Warner too. That's a good pick.
Olivia's boyfriend.
The-
Same here.
The last defensive player to win MVP was Von Miller. Just which
That
was
Super
literally
Bowl was so mid, by the way. I know that your
I
team
know.
won, but that Super Bowl was so bad.
that was
bad.
our Denver's defense literally carried that whole game.
Well, yeah, because was that the same year that Paxton Lynch played or Trevor Simeon?
That was the year
Was it Simeon?
after.
No,
we
because
drafted-
Peyton Manning
retired.
came. No,
Yeah,
because
no,
I
we
thought
had-
Last game.
No, that was Brock Osweiler who had to fill in for
Brock
Manning for like the
Osweiler.
rest of the
Oh.
season until week 18 when Manning started the
that's
second
right. Yep,
half.
that's
Yeah.
what I meant.
But the year after it was Lynch and Simeon.
Paxton Lynch, baby. That
I don't
should
know.
be that should be the jersey that you should have. Like when Elisha was asking about crazy jerseys, Paxton Lynch jersey.
I thought he was going to be really good.
I thought he was too, but he was pretty shite, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm definitely tired of football.
Hey, it's
It's-
almost over until we have to do
It's
our
almost
mock
over.
draft.
Dude, draft
Always
time
good.
is like one of my favorite times of the year, to be honest.
I agree,
Yeah, it's
and
wonderful
I
when you have a
love
first round pick.
Yeah.
This is
I-
true.
I love doing our mock draft last year, and I'm so excited to do it again.
Although in the latest mock draft I saw, they have the Browns taking Jonah Ellis at 55. So
That'd be fire.
That would be
Yeah.
fire. I mean, yeah, like we drafted him number 26 in the first round.
I remember him having like such big hands. Like that was the reason he was,
Literally the opposite of Kenny Pickett.
Literally.
yeah, literally the opposite of Kenny Pickett.
Literally.
So
But
Well,
yeah,
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl is gonna be
Did you
exciting.
guys see that the suite for McCaffrey's wife was
$2
$3
million.
It was like
That's-
2.5 mil.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
The one for Taylor Swift's probably gonna be like 12 mil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Or they just give it to her for
50-yard
free.
line.
Like, I don't know. That's stupid. I think like certain
they
players.
should, if the Chiefs win on the final play, they should have Taylor Swift kneel down the ball,
Hell no.
go into victory formation and kneel it down.
And then Taylor Swift just latches on to Kelsey and kisses him in the lips and start making out.
She starts singing her new album.
Oh my!
Dude, as long as I can hear the Post Malone one, then I'm good.
That's the
Well,
literally.
you are a Swiftie.
No,
No,
I'm
he's
a
a-
Post Malone.
He's a Post Maloney.
Post Maloney. I'm a Stony.
Stony.
Stoney.
Nah, dude. But Post Malone's gonna be on her song, and the song's called Fortnite. That's so lit.
What if it's just the Fortnite Battle Pass song, but like
Yes!
Fortnite.
Or what if it
Battle
was like
Pass.
the like, take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today? Dude,
Oh my
I would be
God.
hyped.
That would be sick.
That was
That top song of the year right there.
Oh my gosh, I would be
Yep.
all over it.
Wins a Grammy.
Yes, literally.
most
Well,
likely.
all right. Anything else Super Bowl wise? Oh yeah,
Baseball.
I wanted to say this.
Anything else Super Bowl wise? Baseball.
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 I thought Kittle's question that he got asked about what house you put everybody in was pretty funny. Like Gryffindor.
What?
Oh, the Harry Potter. The Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
The Harry
Oh,
Potter
the Harry
question.
Potter stuff. Yeah.
And did you guys see that Kyle Shanahan was kind of wasted?
Did I
No.
think it was wasted?
No, he probably was.
Oh, I don't know.
Man hit the gambling
mean-
ring.
I'd assume all the players are
True.
because it's in Vegas.
Did you see that they're not allowed to stay by the strip though, right?
Hey, that won't stop them from walking.
They're like far away from the strip though, like at some like super nice resort type of deal.
I know, bro. Their hotels look so nice.
Oh,
my
also,
God.
did you see the drama about the UNLV like practice field
Yeah.
for the Niners?
my
How it
Lord.
wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
So wait a
think-
second. Did the Chiefs get to practice at Allegiant and the Niners had to practice at UNLV? That's hilarious.
I
if
I
would
that
think
was-
so.
I would assume that the Chiefs would practice at the Raiders facility.
They are practicing at the Raiders facility. You're right.
Yeah.
So then why don't they just get to have practice on the same day at different times?
Yeah, I know.
It's not that difficult.
Well,
Brock
you
Bowers said he wanted to be drafted by the Titans. What the heck?
Brock Bowers has 0 IQ then.
Is he okay?
Wow, I want Will Levis throwing me the ball with no offensive line and no Derrick Henry. Get
Listen,
me
I can't-
there.
I can't slander the Titans too much though, because I have a Titans pennant in my room, and if I wasn't a Browns fan, I'd be a Titans fan. So
yeah.
Still. It's pretty
I don't
wild.
bro, oh my gosh.
What is happening over there?
It's
Good,
so it's like the snow is up past these guys' wheels.
Holy.
Crazy.
Oh,
Okay. MLB.
Yay.
Projections.
we're almost
Play-
there.
We're gonna do playoff projections, and it's kind of ranking where everybody finished in the season.
Yes.
Atta boy.
Yes.
For all our
Let's
listeners,
go, Thatcher.
Thatcher just threw on his Mariners cap.
Oh,
I have a question.
Huh.
I have a question, guys.
God, not this again.
Is there anything better than the hype leading up to opening day for MLB?
Well, for me, because I haven't been into baseball as long as other sports, so like the hype for like Prem and World Cup is like really fun. World Cup probably because we got to have that last year and it was just so fun. But other
Right.
than that, no.
I would say the show would be kind of hyped up to opening day. If I'm not gonna lie. It's like
Good old show.
it's kind of the same with like NHL and MLB and NFL and NBA because those games come out before the season starts. Obviously FIFA didn't because the season started back in August, the
Right.
conference play and preseason. But I think there's gonna be some hype if you're like a really big gamer. Like all of us basically, I bet. So but
But I
That's
think in
kind-
terms of like, I think he just means like in terms of like actual sports, like IRL opening day. I think MLB has to be probably the most hype.
I mean, yeah, like they put the opening day logo on both sides of the mount,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know?
And like every team gets to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And it's like it's NFL week 1 where like all 32 teams play in 16 games.
Yeah, but NFL week 1's a little less hype because not opening day is not all the same because they have Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Right.
So
I think just the anticipation and the buildup with spring training leading up. Oh, not
Well,
that
now-
easy.
Well, now it's going to be Thursday, Friday, and Sunday and Monday because the Eagles will be in Brazil.
that's so
Right.
wild, by the way.
Friday.
I think, bro, if the Browns have to play in Brazil in week 1, I'm gonna cry.
I don't want. We played the Eagles too on the road. I don't want to.
Yeah. So it could be the
You-
it could
you
be the
play-
Browns or
You
the
play 'em
Packers.
Packers.
twice.
Wait, but
Oh, wait,
question: Wouldn't you rather play an away game at technically a neutral site than play an away game at
like,
the away
the
place?
yeah.
You know what? That's a good. You know
It's
what?
not
That's
like
a
you're
really good way to
sacrificing a
look at
home
it.
game. You have to sacrifice an away game. So I think that's a
Yeah.
win, actually.
That's
Mhm.
that's a really good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Football in it.
I feel like the NFL playing away in the NFL is way tougher than like
Right.
playing away
I
in
think
like
away in the NFL is probably other than oh no.
you could probably say the same for like hockey.
Other than soccer, like I think away in NFL is probably the hardest away in all of sports.
In playoffs or in regular season?
I think in
Both.
regular season.
I would say both.
I think both, but I think NBA has more difficulty for playoffs
Yeah.
and MLB. But I think regular season with NBA and MLB, there are so many games that the importance of each one is a lot less.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
I
would
just
say
think U.S. sports, I just think we're less hostile than like other countries. So it's like
Yeah.
right. We
when
have
I'm
we don't
comparing,
have
like
like flares
Yeah.
or anything.
right.
Well, and you also
Right.
gotta think about the National Hockey League because that's the same thing as the NBA and the MLB. I mean, yeah, MLB
Yeah,
plays
there are too
like
many games for it to be that crazy.
yeah, and like yeah, MLB plays like 120 games a season, and like NBA and NHL play 82.
120.
The
Is it
MLB
120?
season's like 162 games.
Okay,
Are
never
you
mind.
Anthony Rendon?
What?
Anthony Rendon.
He
But
won that
anyway,
short season.
I thought it was like 130,
If
125.
we're going off a Mitch Haniger type of season, it's only
Yeah.
64
Where
games.
where Mitch Haniger doesn't play like half the freaking season for the Giants, like
Just
freaking
like
heck.
Rendon.
Yeah.
Angels Rendon.
Yep. But either way, like there's going to like a home site versus like having the Super Bowl, for example, in like a neutral site. It can be a little bit tougher in the finals, in my opinion. But like every sport's different, obviously, and like you have aggregates or like series, you know.
Right. Like I would say regular season, NFL has the best away atmosphere, but in terms of playoffs, I'd say MLB
NBA. Ooh.
or MLB or NBA.
I think some NBA, some of the NBA, like, okay, I'm not like the biggest Jazz fan. I'll cheer for the Jazz when they're not playing my team. So, like when the Jazz had their playoff run a couple of years ago with Mitchell's last, like that, those home games were insane.
Right.
Like they were so loud and stuff like that. So I think MLB, well, in MLB, like I think it's a little bit different because I feel like with NBA, the noise is on top of you. Like it's
Right.
actively
Yeah.
like with MLB, it's more open. So with the NBA, I mean, I guess it's the same for hockey, but I think NBA for sure. It's like on top of you.
I
That's
will
what
say
makes
though,
soccer so crazy too,
I will say though, I probably would have said NBA indefinitely before last season when I saw the Diamondbacks play, but with the roof closed,
dude.
oh my gosh, bro.
Right. But that's a unique
Wow.
situation in baseball
Right.
where like, you know, like when you look at the Phillies, I mean, their home atmosphere is still insane, but it's open,
yeah.
right? Whereas
Right.
like when it's enclosed like that and it feels
Yeah,
like
it's
you
just
can't
all
even
coming
escape the
down.
noise, you
Mhm.
know? Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
I mean,
Rangers too. Because
Right.
when you go
Yeah.
the other way, yeah.
And like you can like see like the camera shake, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets me hyped when I see the camera shake.
Yeah, and like literally like Utah playing Oregon or
Utah
like
football,
yeah.
USC game.
Utah
Yeah.
USC game. Oh
And-
my,
Oh.
the stands were shaking, bro.
And Utah and Oregon too, the year before
Yeah.
that, when
Oh,
Covey returned the punt for the
yeah.
half. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that shake the
Bro,
camera too.
watching the video from the stands view of you when you recorded me kicking the field goal, I was like, dang, bro, that's wild.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's probably on my computer, but like yeah, it's Zach, I wish that you could experience that with us.
I know.
Those games, our games are
Yeah.
so electric, man.
I did go to the Maryland versus Michigan game this year.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that would have been good.
that was really close this year too.
Yeah, it was close. I wish we won, but it was
Wasn't that the game where like where Michigan ran the ball like the whole second half?
I think so. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because it wasn't like one of the last games that Harbaugh had to be
Yeah.
off, and they
Yeah.
just ran the ball in the second half like every play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now that person that was like the head coach is now the head coach. Believe it
Yeah,
or not.
yep.
So
MLB.
MLB. All right.
Mhm.
right.
Should we go by division?
Yeah, we're gonna go by division, and then
You want to are you gonna screen share it or
yes. So for those of you watching on YouTube, you'll see the screen share. But if you guys are listening, we're sorry. You can't control audio versus video. But
Well, we can give a breakdown of what's
Yeah.
on the screen.
we can give a breakdown. But if you guys want to come check out our YouTube and watch the screen share of what we see, do it. But if you guys want to continue listening, that's completely fine too. So, but we'll give a breakdown either way from what Elijah has shared with us today. And I gotta remember how to share my screen because I'm an Oompa Loompa. So give me 1 second. But
Patrick, does his blinds in the small thing like look super trippy?
Yeah, I like
Oh,
it.
now it's just back to normal. What the heck?
my
Look
See,
camera's
mine
weird.
looks
Fine.
my Zack is staying the same. So
Oh,
Why can I not figure out how to share my screen? This is ridiculous.
it's whenever Zach goes big screen, his little screen gets really wonky.
There it is.
I noticed that.
Yeah, it kind of is what happens, honestly, with this camera as well. So, all right, y'all see my screen?
nope.
No, it just says
No.
you have
Zach
started
Robinson has
screen.
started screen sharing.
Yep.
It's loading.
There we
There we
go.
There
go.
we
There we
go.
go.
Opa.
All
There we
right.
go.
So, for this projections that we have here is for the playoffs. And also it kind of gives the final standings of what they're predicting with the playoffs because playoffs kind of do predict the standings. But we're gonna start with the AL East. We'll go one at a time for the most part. But I'm gonna start with Zach in the AL East because being in Baltimore right now and you're kind of an Orioles fan, I'll let you start. So go
I
ahead.
all right. So I think the Yankees are good at number one. I They have to make the playoffs this season. Or no, they have to win the whole thing, the World Series this season. If they don't, they're terrible. Even though I'm a big Aaron Judge fan,
We
they're
can't even
terrible.
get rid of Taylor Swift. Look at her. She's literally showing up in our ads.
Right.
Yeah.
Golly.
Watch this. Oh, okay.
That's okay. I would say, oh,
What the?
what happened?
Don't
Oh,
even ask. Don't even ask. Just keep going.
Hey, will you
Alright.
click out of that one ad though that keeps
Yeah,
popping up where the eggs?
Why don't you have
Those
an
of you
ad blocker?
listening, this is probably way worse than watching because at least you're not even understanding the pain.
Yep.
All right.
All right,
I
sorry,
would.
guys.
Okay, I would move the Orioles to number two.
I would
I
agree
think
with
we're
that.
all in agreement on that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
yeah.
the Orioles winning the AL East, but
Oh, okay.
I'd be fine no matter what. Um, yeah, everything else looks fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
I'm
just
good
gonna
with
say for those of you listening too, these projections have the Red Sox taking last, Blue Jays second to last, then Orioles, then Rays, then Yankees winning the division. So
right.
that's
I would
Yeah.
just put the Orioles in front of the Yankees and then move the Yankees and raise one down, and that's my stance.
okay. I'd
Okay.
put the Orioles just above the Rays. I think the Yankees will win, and then Orioles.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Orioles win the division now because I kind of realized that I have underestimated Baltimore. But I'm gonna put the Rays at second, and then I'm gonna put the
Oh,
Yankees at third.
Whoa.
That's
whoa!
interesting.
I think, hear me out. I think that the Juan Soto trade is a little bit overrated, and Soto could just be completely bad, like he has been in San Diego. Sorry, Zach.
Mhm.
No hate,
It's all
but
good. It's all good, bro.
Juan
He's like, he's
Soto,
gone now.
ever since Juan Soto left Washington, he's not been the best, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So I don't know how Soto and the Yankees will work out, or they put Soto at DH or put Judge at DH. But like, I think the Yankees finish third, and I do think the Red Sox will finish above the Blue Jays if the Blue Jays can't get in their bats hot. You know?
the
John
the
John Carlo would be DH though.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, I'm
The
gonna
only
put
thing I
Like,
have to say about Soto going to the Yankees, sorry, is that I think the ballpark will benefit Soto though.
Yeah,
oh
that's what I
Like
100%.
was
I
gonna
think he'll
say.
hit a lot of home runs.
That's what I was gonna say.
on all parts of the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the home field, yeah, but away field, you never know
Right.
because
I mean,
each
that's the case
stadium,
with anyone on the Yankees, though. Like when you play
Yeah.
in a when you they like a home run in Yankee Stadium wouldn't be a home run in 30 out of 32 ballparks.
right?
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah, like and then, like each ballpark is different, you know.
right.
So like that's why I'm putting the Yankees at third, just because every ballpark is different. And yes, they have really good power swingers, but I think that could bite them in the butt in the season. So, and then Elijah.
Orioles. Oh yeah. Well, Elijah already said that he had the
Yeah.
Orioles taking first, so
Okay. Thatcher, go ahead.
I said the same thing. I had Orioles going second. So
Okay.
all right, let's move on to Central.
So for the AL Central, they have the
one's-
Twins finishing first, Guardians second, Tigers third, the Royals fourth, and the White Sox fifth. So
Elijah, go first. Since it's your
Elijah's
division.
your division.
Yeah.
The Guardians are going to win the division. The Royals are going to come in second. The Twins are going to be in third. The White Sox are going to finish last, and the Tigers are going to finish fourth.
That's
That
what
is
I
my
was going to say,
prediction.
actually.
Yeah.
I'm
I
with
think
you on that.
the Twins, they lost pretty much everyone, and they can't stay healthy. You know,
Yeah.
the Guardians
Yeah.
didn't lose anyone, and
They
we
just
haven't gained,
underperformed.
right? We haven't gained anyone either, but it's still, I think, and then the Royals, obviously, with the Bobby Witt extension,
Yeah. The
they're
White
up and
Sox are just
coming.
doo-doo.
White Sox are garbage. The Tigers are up and coming, but they're still not there yet.
I agree.
So I'd say the Guardians 1, Royals 2, Twins 3, Tigers 4, White Sox 5.
I think
Okay.
the top three is going to be really close, though.
It
I
is.
agree.
It always
I
is
agree.
every
I
year.
think Guardians.
Yeah.
I think Guardians, Royals, and Twins. I think it's all going to be close. So
It is every year.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
All right,
So,
Zach.
I agree with Elijah. But what you had Guardians, Royals, Twins? Is that what you had,
Yeah.
Elijah?
yeah, Guardians, Royals, Twins.
I have Guardians, Twins, Royals,
Hmm.
and then
Okay.
I
Tigers,
could go
White
either
Sox.
way too. Like that's
Yeah.
why I think it's going to be so close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with Zach here. I'm gonna say Guardians, Twins, Royals, just because of that whole Bobby Witt Jr. extension, and
They got a lot of veteran players they got from the
Yeah.
offseason too.
exactly, and like the Guardians still have J Ram, and
hmm
they have both Naylor brothers, and
Yep.
I think that with coming, I don't remember which Naylor brother it was, but he just got called up this year, right?
Yeah, Bo Naylor, our catcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Bo Naylor will have a breakout season this year, and I think that's good. One of the things that will put the Guardians up top. I just think the Guardians bats do need to stay hot, and with
Yeah.
hiring a new
Yeah.
manager too, I think
Mhm.
that will help, especially what the coaches he's brought in as well.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
but anything else on the AL Central before we move on to the West?
No, I
No.
don't. It's still the worst division in baseball,
Mhm.
but at least it's an
Yeah.
exciting division, So
I would.
I'll take it.
I might disagree with that a little bit, but
I wouldn't call
I'll,
it exciting.
yeah,
You could probably just call it mid.
yeah. But all right, AL West. I'm gonna let Thatcher take this, but the Astros will finish first, Mariners second, Rangers third, Angels the fourth, Athletics will be fifth.
That's what the projections say.
Yes.
I'm a homer, obviously, but I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think considering the Mariners are the only team in this division to really make any moves. I know that Hader went to the Astros, but other than that, and the Astros signed Altuve to 5-year, 125 mil extension. However, that's not a new signing. He's been there. I think because the Mariners have been so aggressive in making moves, I have a feeling that it's going to boost them. So just because I want to believe too, I'm going to say the Mariners take first, and then I'm going to say the Astros take second and the Rangers take third. I think the Rangers fall back a significant amount. Now, just because they fall back in my eyes doesn't mean that they don't make the playoffs or that they don't push for like that it's not close. I mean, last year the Mariners were one game away from taking the Rangers spot in the postseason. So I think it's going to be really close, but I'll take the Mariners to win it just because they've made the most moves. I think the moves that they've made have been good moves too. I don't think anything that they've done has really confused me that much or made no sense. And the Rangers just haven't done anything yet, and they're gonna have to. DeGrom's not gonna be able to start the season, right? And
Yeah.
and
And Scherzer too.
Scherzer, neither will be able to start the season, and you're gonna have to Corey Seager had like a career year last year, so you know I think the Rangers will be good, but I'll take Mariners and then Astros and then Rangers. And then I'll say Angels Athletics, but low key, I think the A's could just be better than the Angels just because I think the Angels could be so depressed after missing Otani that
Yeah.
they could just regress even more.
Yeah. And I agree with you, Thatcher. Like, I think the Mariners do finish first. I mean, you guys have signed off so much. Like, you guys traded for Jorge Polanco, excuse me, and Mitch Garver. You guys just signed.
Yeah.
That's a big signing, especially with a guy whose bat has been hot and he's got that much power.
Right. And
So,
then getting Haniger back is good.
yep.
We signed relief pitcher Gregory Santos. Like we've made
hmm
decent moves. Luke Raley from the Rays is a good one too.
And
So
you still have Luis Castillos.
yeah, we got Castillo, we got Logan Gilbert, we still have J Rod, we got JP Crawford is coming off his like best career year.
Yeah,
So I'm not worried
exactly.
about it.
So I'm gonna go Mariners, Rangers, Astros, Athletics, Angels. I think Mike
That's
Trout
fair too.
might get traded or he's done with the Angels this year.
I think
Okay.
we all kind of have the same idea. Like
Yeah.
I have the Mariners taking it. I have Astros in second, Rangers in third, Athletics in fourth, Angels in fifth.
Zach, you agree?
I would. No, I'm gonna take the Astros to win the division.
That's fair too, for
Yeah.
sure.
That bullpen they have, the Astros, with Brian Abreu, Presley, and Josh Hader. That's gonna be
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah,
True.
Josh Hader was a
Like,
really
can they
big
all stay
signing.
healthy is the question, you know?
Yeah.
But no, and that's like I'll take the Mariners to win it, but I don't think that any of the top three are going to be like. I don't think it's going to be far. I think it's going to be.
No.
They're all going to be really by like a game or two.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
gonna be very competitive.
Yeah, and speaking of the Astros, Jose Altuve just signed a 5-year, 125 mil contract extension,
Yeah.
by the way, last night. So I think Altuve, I don't even know about Altuve. Honestly, like he might fall off this year because of the amount of money he's getting. That's just me. Some players are just in it for the money, like Jalen Johnson, for example, who said it's all about the money. So I don't know. But anyway, moving on to the NL, National League, whatever you guys want to call it. We're going to start out with the East. They have the Braves projected to finish first, Phillies second, Marlins third, not the Nets, the Mets fourth, and the Nationals fifth. So I'm going to start with Zach because his favorite team. So I'll go. Floor is yours.
All right. I think I don't know. It's gonna be between the Braves and Phillies.
Agree.
Yeah. The rest, I like the bottom three: Marlins, Mets, Nationals. I think the Braves will win the division again,
Yeah.
but they might lose to the Phillies in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, Elijah.
So I like where there's the Braves Phillies. I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna say Nationals finish third, Marlins fourth, and Mets fifth.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the Mets just will never get it going.
No.
And I think they're gonna be so depressed this year because they still spend so much money and they still can't get it going that it's just gonna tank the team morale. So
They're depressed every year.
yeah.
Thatcher.
I'll go with Braves, Phillies. Just I'm gonna keep that, and then I'll go crazy. I guess. I mean, according to Elijah, I'll go Mets 3, Marlins 4, Nats 5. Actually, no, I'll do Nats 4, Marlins 5, because I think the Marlins, like Jazz, never stays healthy. They haven't made any signings. I just don't see much there, other than new uniforms. So, like, I'll just make it interesting. So I'll go Mets. I'll go Braves 1, Phillies 2, Mets 3, Nats 4, Marlins 5.
Hold on,
Okay.
guys. My headphones died. I'm sorry.
Even though they have like some of the best city connects, the Marlins.
I'm gonna cop the Guardian City Connect day one. I do not care.
What if it's just like the most ugly jersey you've
I
ever
don't
seen?
care.
What if it's worse than the Dodgers?
I've been so desperate for I've been so desperate for a City Connect jersey. I don't care if it has like a literal poop emoji on it. I'm gonna buy it.
Well, I mean, your favorite team are called the Browns, so it's not holding you
Okay,
back.
get out of here.
All right. Sorry, my headphones died. So
Oh,
I'm on speaker now for
you
you
still
guys.
hear us though?
Yeah. I switched to my speaker just on my computer. But you guys can't hear yourself, can you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Sorry about that. But with the Mets getting back, what's his bucket? The relief pitcher that was out for the rest of the whole year.
Oh,
Edward Diaz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His freaking diamond card in MLB The Show that never went down in price all season.
so
Yeah.
stupid.
So stupid.
Right.
Beef.
But I agree with you guys. Atlanta and Philly, top two. But I'm gonna say not the. I don't know about this. I'm gonna say Nationals third, Marlins fifth, Mets fourth.
Yes, sir. That's what I said.
So,
Oh wait,
but
no, did I
Okay.
say Mets fifth? I said Mets
He said
fifth.
Mets fifth.
I said Mets
Yeah.
fifth.
I'm gonna say the Marlins get fifth if Jazz just continue to be injured. And who did they just get Jorge Polanco? Not Polanco. Excuse me.
Soler.
Soler.
No, you guys are
No.
in negotiations with them. The Giants are in negotiations with them right now.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. So,
Really.
all right. The NL Central. Cardinals finishing first, projected. Cubs second. Brewers third. Reds fourth. The Pirates are fifth. So I'm going first for the last division. Um, I don't really know who wants to start, but whoever
I'll
wants to
start.
start. Okay, Elijah will start.
Um, I have the I have the Reds winning the division. I have the Cubs coming in second, Brewers third, Cardinals fourth, and Pirates fifth.
I agree. I'm gonna go next, but I agree with you. The Reds will be number one. I think I would just move the Reds to the top, and then I think it will go Reds, Brewers, Cubs, um, Pirates. No, sorry, Cardinals, Pirates.
Yeah.
Just because of like the amount of hype the Cardinals had last year, and they just kind of fell off.
They're old. They're an old
Oh,
team.
off.
Yeah, you got Goldie
The
and
fact that they're still to be first is just ridiculous.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And like they didn't even lose Aaron Nola either.
Right.
So
Nola. Wait, what you mean? Did he get Nola?
wait, no,
Nola's not
sorry.
on.
You mean Preston? Or no? Who's the Jordan Hicks?
I don't remember.
It's not Nola, but
No. I know, I'm thinking about a pitcher though.
Or
Jordan
Montgomery.
Hicks?
No, not Montgomery. Montgomery's on the Rangers.
It was their starter this year.
No, there's another Montgomery. He's on
Oh, I don't
he's on the
know.
Orioles. He was on the Orioles.
Anyways,
Anyways, Dodger and then Zach.
uh, I'm gonna just go out of the blue here a little bit. I'll go Cubs to win the division, and then Reds, and then Brewers, and then Cardinals, and then Pirates. Sorry, Pirates.
Uh,
Okay, Zach.
I agree. I agree with Thatcher.
Yes.
Cubs, yeah, Cubs, Reds, Brewers, Cardinals, Pirates. Also, while we're talking for John Heyman, the Brewers have
Agreed.
signed Gary Sanchez.
Mm,
Gary Sanchez.
that's a good saying.
So, yeah,
Still, they are gonna be right where I put them, the Brewers.
mid.
I mean, they did just get Reese Hoskins, so I don't know. But all right,
Yeah.
NL West. I'm gonna start because my team is in this division. I do think the Giants. Sorry. Let me restart. The Dodgers are projected to finish first. Diamonds second. Diamondbacks second. I can't talk. Padres third. Giants fourth. Rockies fifth. Now, the standpoint where we're at right now, I do think the Giants will finish fourth, but I think it will go Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Rockies. And then Zach, you're up.
Yeah, I agree with that list. Um, I mean, the Giants will probably have a good start to the first half season and then fail like they do towards the end of the season.
Mhm.
That's how it is for the past couple of years.
Yeah. I think it's ever since like Posey retired too. It's just like it's gone downhill.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thatcher.
I'll take it almost how it is, but I'll put the Giants above the Padres. So I'll have Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Giants, Padres, Rockies. But then I'll stick by the prediction that I gave you guys when the stats came out, where I think the Dodgers will win the division and still like not even make it that far in the playoffs. Like I think they might win the first round, and then they'll be out the second round. But I don't think that they're gonna make it out.
I still think
Okay.
my prediction about the Giants is still correct.
That they're gonna be shit.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say-
probably.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Diamondbacks, Giants, Dodgers, Padres, Rockies.
Okay.
I think that center fielder you guys got is gonna be so insane.
Jung
Yeah.
Ho Lee.
Jung Ho Lee.
And like you said, if we got Soler,
Right. Exactly.
so okay, that's gonna
Sweet.
do. What? Go ahead.
No, I said sweet.
Yeah. Do we want to do spring caps real quick?
I think we should do spring caps, and I think we should skip out on the top 100. That's my
Yeah,
opinion.
I agree.
We'll
Okay.
wait till the full top 100 is out.
Yeah.
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 And then we'll go over each 100. No, just kidding.
No, okay, but
Dissect each part.
yeah, I am gonna say this. I do think Ellie is way, way too low. 100 for Ellie De La Cruz?
Yeah,
You're crazy.
that's a shame.
That's a shame. I
Also,
put
I
him
think
like,
Josh Naylor's at 93. That's the shame too.
yeah. Josh Allen had a really good year last year.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. If I don't have the spinning wheel of death.
While you're doing that, I'll just do. Okay, so the spring training caps have been released by every team. And some of them are pretty interesting. Some of them are super boring. Some of them are ugly. But we're going to go. We found a tier list to do the tier list ranker. Luckily on YouTube, most of them are pretty clear. So you'll be able to see what they look like. But for those of you who are listening, we'll make sure to kind of describe each one as we go. And I bet there will be some disagreements because I think there already have been amongst
Yeah, there's gonna be
ourselves.
this is gonna be a disagreement section of the
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
So
All right. We're gonna start with Cincinnati.
we'll start with the Reds.
Yep.
And it's the same exact hat as they always
D
have.
D tier.
Yep.
D
D tier.
tier.
Yep.
The Reds basically have the same hat, so no difference.
Okay, but Diamondbacks,
S tier.
that is an S tier right there.
I agree. S tier.
Dodger.
I would lean more towards A, but I'll say S. Just because you guys are all saying S. But it's a dope hat.
The Giants, I'm
A
gonna,
tier.
I'm
A
gonna say
tier
A.
for me.
Yeah. A tier.
I wish that was their regular one.
I don't know, that'd be so sick.
That would be
Me,
nice.
me freaking too.
That
don't-
hat with your cream jerseys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Fire.
that would be so fire. Or like with our
Oh, so
alternate
yeah.
black and orange.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so listeners, it's like the inverse of what the Giants already have. So it's orange base and then the black logo and black brim. But I think it just looks better.
The only thing that changed about the hat is that the orange top. The black brim's the same, and the logo is the opposite color.
Yeah.
And the Reds is the same, and then the Diamondbacks is like a cyan.
Yeah, with
Color
like their
with their rattlesnake.
with their snake logo. Yeah.
But yeah, we're all in agree. Giants A.
Yeah. A.
A tier.
Yeah.
Yep. A tier.
All
I
right,
think
so
it's
S tier.
just short of
Oh,
S tier, but I think it's good.
So put it in S
Yes.
tier. No, I'm kidding.
No.
So the Brewers is the same.
Brewers.
Brewers are the same.
D.
Hold up.
D.
Yeah,
Brewers
I'm gonna
same.
say D.
D.
Yeah.
I think we're all in agreement that if you didn't do anything new, you're going to be in D tier.
Yeah. Orioles, I think B.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I like
I would
the all
agree.
I like the
I
all
really
orange
like it.
concept.
you could go A. But
Really?
probably B.
B.
I like the O's hat.
Yeah.
I think what would give it the edge to turn it in A is if it had a black brim like the Giants one. I think
Or
it's
like-
too
Yeah.
much orange.
What about a white brim?
Mm,
Too much.
I don't want to look like
Yeah.
a creamsicle.
Yeah, valid. But no, the hat's like all orange with just the black O's logo, but it's sick. But I just
Yeah.
think that they need black. Yankees D.
D.
It's,
Is there an F tier? Is there an F tier?
No.
That belongs in F tier.
oh,
Okay, Guardians. Elijah,
D.
we should hear your thoughts on it first.
yes.
It's literally the Reds hat with the Guardians logo on it. Put it in D. It's garbage. I hate it.
Okay, then
Agreed.
there you go. It goes into D. It's just a red hat with the Guardians logo on it.
Yeah.
So
The one thing,
Marlins C.
hold on. The one thing I do like about the Guardians is that they're actually using the Guardians logo instead of the C when
yeah,
they won
me
that
too.
in
Yeah.
the regular season.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good point. That's a good point.
I would say
I would put it in C if it had the blue brim instead
yeah,
of all red.
yeah. I still
Yeah.
think it should go in C, in my opinion, just because the
I
logo.
think it's high tier D. High
It's
tier.
bland. It's
I
very
think we'll
bland.
keep it in D just because the
Yeah.
Guardians fan says it has to stay in D.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. So
Alright.
Marlins, the
I
Marlins,
think it's C.
I think so too.
Oh,
How do you,
I was
the
gonna say I
Marlins-
think it's B.
Marlins, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's B. I'm going
I'm
with that
stuck
here on
between
this.
B and C.
The reason I think it's B is because like they have a W colorway. So like I like in terms of wearability, I'd wear it more than probably like I don't know. I just think it's nicer than like it's as nice as the Orioles one.
I don't know. I feel like the Marlins one would have been one of the ones that looked better with a solo tone, like not two tone.
I think I agree with that, but I still like it. I still like it as much as the Orioles.
Yeah.
What
So
if we can put it in B, and if we want to move it down, we can move it down.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I
So
think this
You
one's
guys hate this one. You guys hate this one so much.
no. We hated the batting practice one.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. This one I
I-
think it's like a B tier.
I would say C tier.
I would say C tier.
I don't
I would
like
also
I don't
say
like
C.
I don't like this brim right here.
I just think it reminds me it's why I don't like the Orioles hats or the Brewers hats is I don't like the three different colors.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that the back of the Blue Jays hat's like the royal type of blue. The base of it's white and then the brim is like the light blue. I think it's just too much.
Yeah. That's why
I'll
I'm
say
saying
C.
I'm gonna say C.
Yep.
Elijah's overruled. Um, this is the A's.
I
couldn't
will
tell for a
fight for this
second.
one.
I couldn't tell for a second. I think this is an A tier hat. The colorway is just really clean. Now the batting practice one, that's different, but
I have this in B.
Zach, where do you have it?
I would go B too.
okay.
Okay. I really like it, but I think B is probably fair because I think the Giants one is better than that one.
Now I think this one is an A tier.
Oh, this
I think-
Tigers one is so
Oh, that's-
fire.
that's-
No, S. This is
S.
I was kind of lowering my expectations because I didn't know if you liked it, but like S is
this is an
I
S.
think it's
That's a really nice hat.
okay. We're going S with this. I like it.
I think we're going S.
Yeah.
Let's go with
Because,
S.
okay, the reason we like it so much, guys, is because it's a different logo. It's not just
Right.
the D logo,
Right.
Yeah.
and it's just elite. I think this one would low key be better though if it had a navy brim. But I think I think the logo alone puts it
Right.
into S.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a D tier one. The Cardinals one is D. It's no different.
Nope.
The logo's different, isn't it?
Nope. It's the same.
No,
Oh, it's the same.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, stays in D.
Pirates. All yellow.
It's the same as
black.
the A's one.
It looks like their City Connect one, which is why I don't like it.
Yeah. I would say
True.
C. I would say
I'd say C.
I
I
think
say
C is
C.
yeah,
better.
C tier. I'm going.
Astros in D.
Can I just like move this to D already?
Yeah, put it all the way in D.
Creamsicle hat.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
this
like
one.
two different shades of orange is just weird.
I think this
Orange
one is an
flavor.
S tier.
Washington.
This logo is so sick.
What is that? What the
It's
heck?
the.
Just a big
the
clunky
Nationals.
W.
I think it's fire.
Wow.
Is that the Nationals?
This
Yeah.
has to be our first major disagreement because the fact that you want to put this in S tier is outrageous.
I would say
It's a
C.
new logo.
It's not a good logo.
It's literally a straight logo and not the like little curly W they have.
Yeah, because
Walgreens
I'm not trying to look like a Walgreens
the
employee. I'm trying to
Walgreens
look like I
logo is
play
better than
baseball.
that.
No, it's not. This is an S tier hat.
No, it's not.
I'm saying B or C.
As a
think-
Nats fan, what do you think, Zach?
I think you can go. I think it's B tier.
Okay, I think that's fair. If we want to put it in C and you want to put it in B and Elijah wants to put it in S, B is fine.
We'll meet in the middle.
Yeah.
The fact that you think it's an S tier is kind of sad to me.
Elijah, I think you're smoking something if you think that this is an S tier hat.
Yeah.
It's an S tier hat.
It's not.
It's the most wearable hat of all of them.
All right.
Really?
Can we just move? Okay. Phillies, I think, is an S.
Mm,
I think it's an A just because I don't like the all red.
yeah. I
But
don't
But the
Bell.
Liberty Bell logo is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go
Really
A
an
tier.
We'll go A for this one.
Do you guys think it would be better if it was the inverse? I think it'd be better if it was inverse. I think if it was all blue with the red Bell logo, I think it'd be fire.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
it was the blue with the bell, the color of the bell is right now, and then the red is the bell color,
Yeah.
then yeah, I would
Or
say
even if
yes.
it was white with the blue bell and a red outline.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
All right. San Diego.
Wait, then I think we should move it to B. If we're saying all the different
Oh,
ways it
yeah.
could be better, I think we should move it to B.
Yeah.
Good point.
San Diego's D tier. That's hot
Yeah,
garbage.
it's not good.
I think it's C,
It's
but that's okay.
go D tier.
I think it's C, honestly.
But you can put it in D. I think it's C just because I think the yellow is actually nicer than the brown.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm putting in C
But
because
I'm not a Padres fan, so
Yeah.
I would go. I actually go C tier.
yeah.
I
it's
think
just like-
because I
you're going
I don't
from-
know. I
you're-
just think it looks nicer.
yeah, and you're going from a brown colorway to a like yellow and black.
It looks fresh.
It looks really fresh. And I would say, like, honestly, I would say the same with the freaking San Francisco one too. If I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I think San Francisco is properly rated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this one's S.
S. Cub
S
has to
tier.
be S.
Cubs is
It has
Yes.
to be.
With that logo, I think Loki, I think the White Sox is A tier.
I think it's A tier. I hate it, but it's an A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Cubs one has their old grizzly bear brown bear logo.
It's
and
so
It's
sick.
it's just so nice. And then the White Sox is the Sox logo with a whitish gray outline.
It's
Yeah.
gray and then
Gray.
black logo, yeah.
Yeah.
Boston,
Boston
C tier.
C tier.
Ooh, I would say D tier.
Because
Yeah.
the B is white, so
But I think
that's
it's
kind of-
made their original hats look better, meaning I think this is worse than their original hats.
You
Well,
think so?
what color?
I
What
think so.
color? What colors are in season
The
hats?
B
Blue?
the B is normally red.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the
Well, it's normally all blue with the red.
yeah.
Right.
I would
I
say
just
this
think-
is C. I think this.
I
is
think it's a C tier.
C tier.
I think it's D just because I think that's worse than their normal hats, but that's okay.
yeah.
Dodgers D. It's right. It's already there, guys.
Yeah.
Thank
How
God.
nice of
thanks
them to
for-
put it on the hat
Kidding.
for us.
I like the
Uh,
color of
Rangers-
this one. I like the
Rangers
color of
S
this one.
tier.
Yeah.
This is S tier.
Yeah.
That baby blue is just like you cannot beat
The
it.
Twins one is S tier as well.
No.
No,
I'm putting
that-
absolutely
No.
not.
No.
You don't
That
like
is-
that logo?
That's one of
No.
the worst hats out of all these.
I would
When
say.
I
I
saw
would
that
say.
hat,
Was that?
That's a D.
I
when
would
I
say.
saw
C.
that hat, I didn't even know who the team was.
If I can't identify who your team is on your hat and I have to ask you, D.
I
It's their
understand.
Yeah.
City Connect logo.
It's ugly.
It's
Ugly,
not
bro.
ugly. That's
D.
an S tier hat.
That's D.
The
I would-
idea that you want it in an S is just
Zach, what are you
sad.
saying?
I'm saying C.
I
Let's
hate
just
the
put-
twin. I
put
hate
it
the
in
twins.
C.
And I'm saying S tier.
Put it in C
Yeah,
just
put it
because
in
we all
C.
think it's okay, cool. We don't even have to debate with the next one, right?
Yeah, it's D tier. D tier.
Yeah, haha, S tier. Duh.
S tier.
It's
I like.
so
I
fire,
like
bro.
it. It's so
With the
nice.
compass logo and the oh my gosh, it's so sick.
Which fucking hat do I have?
What are you doing? What's
are you doing
going
with the
on?
Phillies?
What
What
happened, bro?
I actually only grabbed the Phillies one. I think we had it in B, right?
Uh-oh.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
because
gotta
we
Yeah.
put it in A and then
Yeah.
we're like, oh, it could be better.
Yeah.
I really like the Royals one.
I think it's A tier. A tier.
I think so too.
I agree. A tier.
Angels D tier.
D.
It's the
Yeah.
same hat they wear every year.
Mets
That's-
C tier.
Yeah.
I would say C. Yeah.
See.
Okay, what team is this?
Okay,
I don't know.
I-
I hate this logo. By
This
the
is
way,
the
Zach
Rays.
likes it. This
What
logo
is
is
Rays?
horrendous.
This is the Rays.
That's
Okay,
terrible.
you can bleep this out. It looks like jizzed on the hat, bro.
Yo,
Like
Oh,
that logo is so ugly, man. What does that have to do with with manta rays or whatever. That
Manta
looks
rays.
Devil rays.
yeah. What that has nothing. Yeah, is of a manta ray. Awesome. D tier. Bye.
It probably
Yep.
costs a lot of money though. It's probably valued at a lot.
Manta rays are worth $1 million.
Yeah,
D tier.
it's
D
bad.
tier.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun bleeping this out.
Did the Rockies even do anything new?
No, it's a
No.
D tier hat.
They
D
made the
tier.
brim purple.
This is a C tier hat.
The Braves.
Yeah,
I would say
'cause it-
C.
I think their
Yeah.
regular hat's better. So
Yeah.
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 Like
You see it.
I
That
said
Braves
this.
set.
I said this too with the practice caps. I think having the tomahawk logo on the Braves hat for like this and the practice caps. If you guys, I've seen the leak.
also I think that
Caps?
should go in C.
Yeah, it's a C tier hat.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put in D. But if you got like, I think the tomahawk logo looks so much better with the Braves hat.
Yeah, I think you got to put that tomahawk in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like do a double tomahawk.
Okay, so what I'm realizing, so if you look at the S tier ones, right? It's teams other than the Rangers. It's teams who did something different.
Mhm.
Like all of those are
Mhm.
very different. The Rangers one is just because we like the color. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
but like it's they did something different. Then the A tier, someone who did something different just wasn't as good as the other ones.
Like they just changed their colors. Honestly,
Right.
also I'm gonna go back to Texas real quick. I would even put Texas in A, but that's just
I
me.
think that's fair. I think the only thing is like, don't they already have a hat that has the darker blue on the brim? So like they had to do the lighter blue because it was going to be the
I
same.
think so.
Their City
Yeah.
Connect
So-
is darker blue, right?
No, but their city, well, no, their City Connect is like that navy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they have that baby blue jersey still, right?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Which is like the best jersey ever.
Yeah.
I think it's properly rated. Just
I think
I
I
don't
do
know.
too.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then like what I was trying to say is like the teams that are in D tier either did nothing or like
It's the
did
same cap.
something that was just
Swap
too
the
ugly.
colors.
Right. Like the Rays one is just so horrendous.
Yeah.
I think if the Rays would have had the TB logo with the yellow, I think it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
So, what is your one disagreement on this list?
I have mine already if I can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think the Phillies should be A. I like the Liberty Bell logo on the hat. Yeah, the colors could have been changed, but I honestly do like that cap in general.
I just think it's too much red. That's why I don't like it.
I mean, I don't disagree with you. And like I get their normal caps are yellow, but they put different logo on it, you know? And like, yeah, the Liberty Bell is pretty iconic today, if you really think about it. And like you see the 76ers do it too.
I think I would
Yeah.
put there are two. I would put actually no, there are three.
I have two.
I'd put the Twins in D and I'd put the Nats in D because I just think it's so like bleh. And then I'd put the A's in A because I think the A one looks really nice.
It's just like iconic, you know?
I like the inverse instead. Like I think I think what we've learned here is that if you inverse your colors, people will generally like it.
Like the
I
Giants.
love doing these tier lists because it shows how different of a style that we like between me and Thatcher. Like we are complete opposite on pretty much every tier list.
True.
And then I'm just here for the fun, I guess.
On the World
it's-
Cup tier list, when we did the World Cup tier list, we were pretty close. for most.
Right. But like the two hats you want to move to D, I would move to A or S. So it's like,
Crazy.
I just think the Nats one, like, if I have to ask you what team that is, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know what team that was. That's
And you're a Nats fan.
yeah, you were
I know.
a fan. Get out of here.
How about
Oh,
this?
wait a minute.
How about this?
Oh.
We move Nationals to C.
No, it's fine there.
We can leave it there. We've already finished the tier list. We're talking
Oh.
about what we would change.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at this. This is the cherry blossom hat.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
So it's kind of like the spring training hat. Why did I
I'm
not
so
think-
mad they're taking those jerseys away.
Oh, it's painful, bro.
okay. So Elijah, your changes would be you'd put the Mets, not the Mets, the Twins, and
I put the Nationals in S and the Twins in A. But
the Nationals being an S is criminal.
no, it's not criminal.
It's literally just a big W on the hat.
It's the most wearable hat of the entire bunch.
I think the Yankees. Let's be real. The Yankees one is always the most wearable hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who wants to wear a Yankees hat?
I would rather wear neither. To be fair.
Oh my god.
Gage wants to wear Yankees hats.
Okay, Zach. What would be your 2 changes, or whatever changes you would make? I guess.
Definitely the Twins going to D tier, and that might be it. I think that's my only one.
You say Twins in the D or the B?
D.
Okay.
D as in dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one more too. I think the Mets should be B. I like
No.
I think the orange and blue, having the orange as like the base color, I think it looks
I think
way better than the blue and the orange.
Okay, I disagree with that last statement, but I would say that I think if the Mets had the orange brim, it would be better. But the blue brim looks like a toddler hat, like something that like you'd put your 5-year-old in.
True. Yeah.
I think if it had the orange brim, I think it'd be clean. It would look like the Orioles one, kind of.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty solid list. Okay.
Yeah.
But let's be real. The fact that only like each of us only have 1 or 2 disagreements, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Should we
Yeah.
look at the community rank?
Oh yeah, just real quick, and then we got to be done.
Yeah.
But
If my thing would load. Maybe not.
Slowly working.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, wait a minute, that's our list.
Yeah.
This is our list,
Everybody
guys.
had the
You matched them.
Everybody had the same agreements as us.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Wait.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
It's going.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
We were giving it hope.
Yeah. But all right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it's a little bit another long one, and we got a little unhinged again. But what else is new? What else is new, right? But
You know what? I would just say that, like, first of all, Zach, thanks for coming on. It was super fun. If you want to come on
You're
again,
welcome.
you're always welcome on. And
Thank you for having me.
like, I think it just shows, like, you know what? The more fun we have, then the happier I am. Like I would rather, you know what? Like, I'd rather have more fun and get 5 views per episode than like make sure we're tailoring it for people and have less fun. So I don't know. I've been enjoying these last 2 episodes.
yeah.
Even though Elijah's just like an immature little weirdo.
Elijah just typed something in chat that was just nah. But anyway, yeah, I agree with Thatcher. Like, I think we all have fun doing this. Elijah, I know you are talking to us right now, but like you have fun too. So, but yeah, that will do it for us. Zach, thank you again for coming on. As Thatcher said, you're welcome to come back with us anytime.
Appreciate it.
But enjoy Super Bowl weekend. Next week we will. Oh, we never went over the Dan Quinn hiring.
Mid.
Literally after we recorded.
That's a terrible hire. Why would they hire him in the first place?
Yeah, but
yeah, we'll have to talk about it later.
yeah, but we never talked about the Dan Quinn hiring. It literally happened after we recorded. But the enemy is not staying on that staff, which I think is kind of crazy, in my opinion. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys made it this far, appreciate you. Go check out our social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that jazz. But we will recap the Super Bowl next week and maybe give our opinions on the halftime show. We'll see. But enjoy your weekend, guys. Be safe. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Don't get too hammered before Monday. So, but we will catch you guys next week. Thank you again for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Later, guys.
See you guys.